Hi YouTube, your friend Bebe here. Today is a short little rant about 3 made-for-TV movies I've watched in the last 24 hours via Amazon Prime. And they're also available via Tubi and Freevee. So, the first one I watched was this. The Great Mom Swap. I think it had one of the girls from the Babysitters Club in it. This was from 1995. And it was interesting. It had its own flavor. It was very 90s, obviously. It had its own it's very good for the teen girl audience. I didn't watch this when I was younger, and I'm surprised I've never watched it before because I thought I'd seen all the great iconic teen movies from the 90s. But apparently, I hadn't seen this one. And it feels like it could have been in movie theaters. I haven't looked that up, but I'm pretty sure it was probably in movie theaters. I could be wrong. But it had a very theatrical release kind of vibe. And it was a good movie. It was, two teen girls who are constantly experiencing animosity and antagonizing each other over the years. And it was established that they had some kind of friend breakup or disagreement or argument, blah, 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 ever since the 4th grade. So, maybe beforehand they were just classmates and friends and acquaintances, and then at some point, she's been asking me to do her homework for her ever since the 4th grade. So you have your popular mean girls side chick friend over there in the back, and then the brunette had the was kind of nerdy. She was kind of dorky. She wore overalls a lot. She was not popular, and she just had her own flavor of doing things. She was straight A's. She had a father who died of cancer or something, kind of an unknown backstory. And their animosity at each other goes too extreme that the nerdy science girl gets revenge on the cheerleader, and it causes disruptions to the school environment. And then they a social worker or a juvenile social worker suggests jail for 30 or 60 days and a work farm for adolescents experiencing bad behavior towards each other, or they could do a family swap where they swapped lives for and families for 30 days. And so they ended up doing that more creative thing. And instead of mom swapping, it was the two girls experiencing the other's lives, family, environment, home lives. What makes them who they are separate from each other? And at the very end, they became friends. Because it wasn't just the two girls who didn't get along, it was the two moms. The two moms had been best friends in high school and had been dorm mates in college or something. And then they went to separate colleges and they broke up as friends, but they still ended up living in the same city and their kids went to the same schools. And because the moms didn't get along, the kids picked up on the vibe and they didn't get along as a result. Whether that was decided in childhood or it was just kind of an end result of parents being very against each other. But anyways, that was a good movie. Okay, stick around for part 2.